Good afternoon. I know that you all missed us yesterday, isn't it? Unfortunately, there was something which we were not able to come in front of you. Very sorry for that inconvenience caused. Apart from that, welcome to another lovely day, even though it's just going to be the last day of this week, isn't it? Things just goes very, 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 very quickly. Okay, just now we were there in front of you. Another week is all just gone. So another new month, everything happening. Okay, Jovita, good afternoon. So did you all miss us yesterday? I'm sure you did because you're all so eager in order to enhance your knowledge, work well, work hard. So I always know that you are an absolute hardworking students that you all are. Siji Johnson, good afternoon. Neethu Jijo, good afternoon. Jinsi George, good afternoon. Sharanya Manu, good afternoon. A very, very, very good afternoon to all of you. Anjana Anna, good afternoon. Jobita Thomas, yes, you missed. Okay, fair enough. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. Jinsi George, yes. Right. CG Johnson, sure. We missed. Thank you so much. Very, very, very kind of you. Rensi Baiju, good afternoon. And it's so nice to see a lot of icons. And nowadays, the most amazing thing is a lot of number one icon has been, like it's there. So, Mintu Augustine, good afternoon. Neethu Maria, good afternoon. Amrita Janish, good afternoon. Very, 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 very good afternoon to all of you. People who are there in good morning area, a very good morning. People who are there, of course, in good afternoon. And people who are there in good evening area, a very good evening to all of you. Manju Merita, good afternoon. Ramya Sanesh, good afternoon. So nice to see a lot of profound names, very, very, familiar faces. Lindsay Abraham, good afternoon. Tarun Balakrishnan, good afternoon. So are you all ready for today's session? Yes? Belated happy Onam, Ramya. Very nice. So kind of you. Belated happy Onam to all of you. If I've missed your name, wishing you belated Onam, belated happy Onam to each one of you. Steffi Benny, good afternoon. Dinesh Kumar, good afternoon. Excellent. So how were you all? How were your studies going? Tell me. Give me some insight. How do you find, working on with us? Are you all finding it beneficial? Are you all getting better day by day? How are things? Tell me. Are you all being beneficial? Jinsi George is ready. Excellent. So are you all getting the benefit out of it? Coming and staying, doing things as per told. Yes? Jovita is ready. Excellent. Tarun, beneficial. Thank you very much, Tarun, for letting us know that whatever that we are doing, you are finding it beneficial. Good. So if you have not yet joined our Telegram page, we have just pinned the official Neethu Academy Telegram page. Please do not hesitate. Just click that. It will be taken straight into your Telegram group. Ritsi Baiju is ready. We have only two Telegram pages. Okay, one is the official Neethu's Academy Telegram page, and the other one is the exclusive reading Telegram page. Manju, Merita preparation is going on with Neethu's Academy. I have no doubt at all, Manju. Very much beneficial, Jinsi. Sharanya, really beneficial. Okay, fair enough. Akshaya Tangachan, good afternoon. Good. So as you have all said that you're all ready for today's session, I'm not going to keep you waiting for too long because I know that you were eagerly waiting. So the question will be coming on the screen. Do not waste your valuable time. And just a quick reminder, do not hesitate to pop in tonight. Neethu Madam is going to come with the new writing depiction. Okay, so do join. We'll all be looking forward to welcome you all there. Rinsi Jiju, good afternoon. Mamta Malik, good afternoon. So I'm sure that you are all waiting. So the question will be coming on the screen. As soon as the question pops up, do find the answer. That's all what I need. And I want you to remember where you found the answer. All right? Right, Mamta Malik, ready? All are ready? So thank you so much for all those love and affection that you're showing, with the amount of likes that you share, with the amount of subscription that you're, and also the number of shares that you post. There you have the question. Please do the material and then we will discuss. Do not type the answers. I'll ask you when to type the answers. Right, time just goes, eludes ourselves, isn't it? It just goes very quick. Manju Marita, excellent, done. Very nice to see. So I've missed you, good afternoon. Susama, good afternoon. Danya Mol, good afternoon. And Tina Tojo, good afternoon. So if I've missed any of your good afternoon, I'm very sorry for it. It's not deliberate, okay, because the name just keeps on popping up. So it's a bit quick, okay. Right. So as Manju Merita said done, how about others? C.G. Johnson have said done. Anu Sipan has said done. Excellent. And again, as you can see on the screen, tonight, Neethu Madam is going to come with a new writing depiction note. Do pop in, okay? Do clock in on time. Tarun done, Jobita done, Tina done, Jinsi done, Mamta done. Excellent, excellent. Okay, Rinsi Boyju is too eager to say what is the answer, okay? So now, please do let me know what is your answer. Not just what is your answer, where you got that answer from. That where is very important. Okay, can you all tell me what is your answer and where you got that answer? Ramya Sani is done, excellent. Nancy Work is A, right? Where you got that answer? That where is important. Only two answers. I don't have anybody else typing. Why? I want you to respond because I know that you are responding. Okay. But of course, Tarun Balakrishnan, C from middle para. Okay, fair enough. So I have A and C. Jinsi George is saying A from middle para. Alright. Anjanana is saying A, middle para. Anu Subhan is saying C. Alright. Tina Tojo A, middle. Alright. Manju Merita B. Okay, fair enough. Now I'm happy. A, B, C. All the three options are there. C.G. Johnson A from middle para, Mamta Malik A from center, Ramya Sanij A, last two lines. Okay, fair enough. More precise, is it? Right, excellent. See, the whole important thing is for you to take that first step. That initial step is to tell me what is your answer. Right or wrong? Second. First thing, tell me what is the answer. Rinsi Baiju A from middle. Jobita Thomas A from first 2 to 4 lines. Tina and Thomas C. Okay. So A, C are more and 1 B. Right. Now, what are the things that you have to be very cautious about when you're doing Part B? Part B, even though we consider it to be smaller because it's small text, Aniwagi is hello. Small text means roughly about 100 to 140 or 150 words. You have an appropriate question with 3 answer options. Okay. So how to deal with Part B? Madhusmita Beras, late, no worries at all. I know that you're all busy working. But thank you for popping in as well. So I should be the one who should be thanking each one of you to give this so much of support. Because of your support, that is our strength. Okay, that's how we grow on a daily basis. Sorry for being late, Annie. No worries at all. Now, what to do when you're doing Part B? First, Part B strategy is elimination method. You are going to eliminate the options. Okay. Now, in order to do that, first and the foremost important thing is read the question, underline the keywords in the question, understand the question. Very, very, very important. After that, you can read the answer option and pick it up from the passage, or read the passage and pick an answer option from the given 3 options. Anything is fine. Now, let's see what the question has in offer for you. What is the question asking you? What are the things that you have to be very cautious about? Okay. Now, the question clearly says, what is correct? Now, this correct is a very important word. So something out of this mentioned in here is correct and the others are not. So which one is that? So what is it about? Liver toxicity from sulfasalazine. Okay, so something is mentioned right and the others are not. Now, hepatotoxicity can arise either from direct toxicity or its metabolites. Okay, so this can occur from 2 ways. Next one, rare cases. Now, this rare is very important. It can be immune mediated. So, in rare cases, that means not often. Now, immune mediated toxicity is believed to be due to an idiosyncratic delayed type hypersensitivity reaction. So 3 options. One, they're saying this is caused either by this or by this. The other one is in infrequent times, this is the cause. And the other one is this is believed to be from this one. Now let's read. Okay. Now elimination means you're going to read. As you read, you're going to eliminate the answer options if it is there. So liver toxicity from sulfasalazine. Now, liver toxicity from sulfasalazine is a rare but serious side effect. Okay. Now what is it? Is it a rare case? It can be immune mediated. See, rare is there, but it can be immune mediated. Is it mentioned is the next question. It can range from mild elevation in LFTs to hepatic failure and cirrhosis. The occurrence of severe liver toxicity, such as acute hepatitis, are seen in our patient as less than 1%. After reaching the gut, sulfasalazine is broken down by the colonic bacteria into its metabolites, such as sulfapyridine and 5-aminosalicylic acid. Sulfapyridine is absorbed in the gut, eliminated after acetylation by enzyme N-acetyltransferase, which can have variable activity based on the patient's genotype. Patients who have genotypes for slow acetylation are found to be more predisposed to sulfasalazine-induced liver toxicity. Injury can be hepatocellular, which presents a disproportionate elevation in serum aminotransferase, cholestasis, which presents with disproportionate elevation in alkaline phosphatase. Both patterns of liver injury can have elevation in bilirubin and abnormal tests for liver synthetic function. Now, good afternoon, I missed again. We're very sorry for that. Gino, good afternoon. Then, Susan Isaac, good afternoon. Now, See, in rare case, now let's see what are the options. So you said C. Okay. Now let's see whether C is mentioned somewhere. See, immune-mediated toxicity is believed to be due to idiosyncratic delayed type hypersensitivity reaction. Is there anywhere it is mentioned like that? See, C is nowhere mentioned. Kailesh, good afternoon. Jinsi Jose, good afternoon. See, immune-mediated toxicity. It is there, but is believed to be due to idiosyncratic delayed type hypersensitivity reaction. Where is it saying? Where is it saying? People who said C, where is it? Tell me. Tell me where you got that. It's not there. Understood? So immune-mediated toxicity is believed to be due to idiosyncratic delayed type hypersensitivity reaction is not there. Now, in rare cases, of course, it is saying that liver toxicity from this particular thing is rare but serious side effect. But it can be immune-mediated. Is it mentioned? Is it mentioned? Where? Manju Merita. Where is it mentioned saying that it can be immune-mediated? That also is not there. So, of course, the answer is A. So, congratulations. The majority of the chunk have got hepatotoxicity arises from direct toxicity. Yes, it is. The occurrence of severe toxicity such as acute and all are less than 1%, and all those things are the direct ones. And on top of that, it can come from the drug metabolites. Why? Because bacteria enter the metabolites, because they are talking about two metabolites and they are talking about how it affects the hepatotoxicity. Very straight answer. I thought you would only tell me one answer. But of course, see, the reason why you're not looking into it, understand what the question is asking you about. Not just one particular word. It's rare. Yeah, it is rare. But it is not saying that the other part is not mentioned. Okay? As what Jinsi George is dancing, keep on. I love when you keep on dancing because you enjoy your achievements. Neethu Jijo is also happy. Tina Tojo is happy. Any doubts? Ramya Sanish is happy. Okay, I love that way that you like communicate with a lot of smileys, a lot of I think. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Any doubts? Because this was supposed to be a very straight down. Vinci Baiju is also enjoying because she has also got the right answer. See, why not, isn't it? You should cherish the achievements that you make. Good enough. Manju Marita, Tina, no. Okay, Manju Marita, do not worry because we are there to help you. Clear. Okay, fair enough. Right. So as you said, no doubt everybody is clear. Let's go into today's part A. What is today's part A material? What is today's part A material? Tell me. Lino Jacob, good afternoon. Very, very, very good afternoon to all of you. Jobita, acne, easy material. Tina Tojo, acne treatment. Fair enough. I know that you're well versed with this, isn't it? You would have gone through such a kind of treatment when patient would have come in front of you. Manju Merita, acne. Shinsi Matthew, good afternoon. Anjana, acne. I want you to tell me how you felt about the material. Mamta, acne. Susama, acne. Very good, very good. Madhusmita, easy material, acne. Very nice. So generally it's considered to be easy, is it? Manju Merita is also supporting, saying that it is easy. C.G. Johnson is saying acne. Fair enough. Jinsi Jose is saying acne. Jinsi George is saying easy. Very nice. Tina Tojo is saying easy. Excellent. Kailesh is saying acne. So Ramya is always dancing. Okay, fair enough. Anjana, easy material. All right. So generally you're saying it's easy. Now my next question. I love when you say it is easy. Now, how many of you say that you will get 20 out of 20? It's the next big question. Ramya, easy. Sharanya, Siji Johnson, easy. Fair enough. Kailash, I've already did this with time period of 15 minutes, but I have some doubts. I'm excited. Am I happy? I love that response. Okay. See, do keep on telling how you feel. Okay, I can really feel that intensity when Kailash was writing. Madhusmita Pera, I will. I always love those students who say I will, because that shows that they're very confident. Good enough. Excellent. Anybody else will say that I will get 65? Jinsey George, sorry, 20. Jinsey George is saying I will. Very, very good. Manju Merita, I will. Very nice. Excellent. Keep it up. Okay. Like what Kailash have just messaged, if you have anything that you want to convey, do not worry. Please do convey. Vratina Tojo, I will. Excellent. Anusaban, I will. Very, very, very good. Okay, as you all said that you are all ready, just a precautionary warning, okay? Because I know that most of you are there about to take the exam date or have taken the exam date. Just a precautionary approach. When you go and do the material on the day of exam, do not touch the material. Do not touch the pen. Do not peek through the material. Do not look here and there and all on the day of exam. Because if you do that, they have the opportunity. You're giving them the opportunity to withhold your scores. So do not do that. When they tell you to start, start. When they tell you to stop, do stop. Okay? That's the safest bet. Now there you have the material. So what is it? Now, let me ask, what is the strategy for part A? How many minutes is there for part A and how many questions and what are the types of questions that you have in part A? Let me see how many of you remember what I've told you. And now who's the quickest? Who is going to type all these answers? What is the strategy? How much time? How many questions? What are the types of questions? Who's going to type that? Tina Tojo, 15 minutes, okay. C.G. Johnson, 15 minutes. Skimming and scanning, Jinsey, okay, fair enough. Suzama, 15 minutes, okay. Manju Merita, skimming and scanning, all right. Ramya Sani, skimming and scanning. Fair enough, fair enough. Mamta Malik, 15 minutes for 20 questions. Okay, fair enough. Ramya Sanish, 15 minutes, 20 questions. Manju Merita, 15 minutes, 20 questions. Tina Tojo, skimming and scanning. Rinsi Baiju, 15 minutes, 20 questions. Nisha Jagan, 15 minutes. Fair enough. C.G. Johnson, 20 questions. Mamta, match the following. Short answer question. Fill in the. Very good, Mamta. Excellent. Keep it up. Jinsey George, 20. Manju Merita, match the following. Excellent. Tina Tojo, 20. Kailash, 15 minutes. Skimming and scanning. Match the following. Fill in the blanks. You missed one. Manju Merita, fill in the blanks. Anjana, 15 minutes. Skimming and scanning. Tina, short answer questions. Very, very, very good. Manju Merita, short answer question. Sharanya, 15 minutes, skimming and scanning, 20 questions, Kailash, math and following. Excellent. Very, very, very good. Always love those students who are there remembering what is being told. So as all my lovely students have said, it is skimming and scanning, which is a strategy. So you're not going to read the question first. You're going to skim through the four texts. Four texts will be different to each other, but based on one common theme. Then you have to go and underline the keywords as when you're skimming. Okay, then go underline the keywords in the answer option. Types of questions are 3 types to add on to your misery, isn't it? 15 minutes, 20 questions. Okay, so on top of that, you have to have 3 types of strategy. Strategy in the sense 3 different types of questions. Short answer I missed. Yeah, no problem. I know that you're all aware of it, but yeah, typing is a bit challenging, isn't it? Now, see, if you have any doubts with regards to anything that we offer from Neethu's family, you're always welcome to call the number which is there on the screen. They will be happy to assist you. Okay. And thank you so much for all the students who have made that possible. Our October-November batch is closed and we have opened the next batch, which is November, December, and January. All right. So it shows the trust that our students have in us. Okay. If you come join us, we will ensure that you are out of your comfort zone and you get to your dream country. That's our motto. We make it happen. Together we can. So we can tell you, but doing is your responsibility. And we make you do that. Okay. So that is one thing that we are very much sure about. Now, what are the things that you do or how to do skimming? See, skimming is very simple. Okay. Please understand, skimming is done with underlining keywords. Don't underline big sentences. Okay. What are the things? Heading is of course a keyword. Then if you really identify, okay, text A. Now I'm going to skim text A. Text A is common condition in population across the world, and it's an inflammatory skin condition, chronic in nature during the puberty. Sebaceous gland, which occur in any age, and dangerous condition. It leaves scars on the skin, and they are very type of acne exist and whitehead, blackhead cysts. Most people experience it between the age group of 12 to 24, and have ways include chest and back. Persistent can pop up after another and depends on the treatment control. Depending on the severity, emotional distress scar on the treatment, lower risk of problem. So what is it saying? Generally, it is giving me an overall idea about what is acne and what are the causes of it, and which is the period that it is most affected. Likewise, if you go into text B, skin pores are connected with oil glands, so follicles, small sacs responsible producing secreting liquid. They connect gland pores. The gland produces sebum, the oily liquid that carries dead cells and follicles to the skin, excessive oil. So likewise, what are the regions? So this is talking about excessive oil, bacteria, hormones, genetic. Then if you really look into text C, they're talking about antibiotic. That means medicine. So azelaic acid, antibiotic tablet. So these are the thing. And then text D has a study. Now after doing this, okay, you have to go through it. I'm not saying don't skim like that. You have to go through each of the thing in a very quick way. After that, go to the question. See, question 1 to 7. You should remember what is the number of questions, what type of question. So 1 to 7 is always considered as match the following question, where you are expected to write any of these answer options from the text. Let it be A, B, C, or D. Okay, this is something that we expect you to by heart. Okay, after that, you're going to go underline the keywords in the question. See, please understand, even I was just telling my students right now, because they don't understand the importance of keyword. Okay, keywords are very important, because in order to find the answers in part A is only about keyword reference. You have to always remember. Okay, now see, significance of family history in development of acne. So family history, where? Do you really need a second thought about it? Yes? Do you? See, it clearly says one place, isn't it? Why family history? There's a word called genetics. So that is it, inheriting. So the answer to question number 1 is B. One of the factors, see now when you use this one of the, generally we don't remember it. One of the takes the plural, factor, no factors. You have to always remember. Behind sprouting acne to make it infections are. So something that is causing it to become infectious. So where are they talking about? Again, it is there in B. Why? Because bacteria is causing a lot of infection. So the answer to that question is again B. Excellent. I can see all of you are typing the right answer. When do people experience? So when experience onset? So when, I know that it is there in A, isn't it? It is between 12 to 24. So the answer is very straight. So this is by keyword. See, range of triglyceride needed for patient categorized as hyperresponders. So triglyceride, hyperresponders, it is clearly mentioning where triglyceride is there but not responder. Triglyceride is here but nothing there. So triglyceride is here, hyperresponders. So it is there in D. Understood how you refer? Which kinds commonly found? So it's very simple. I know that it should be there in A. Let's see whether it is there. So where are types of acne exist? Whitehead, blackheads, most everything is as such mentioned, and they're talking about during the puberty and all those things. Common during puberty and activation, that is for the previous one. Understood how you're going to refer? Excellent. So management of acne, female having polycystic ovaries. So polycystic ovaries, I know that I have underlined somewhere. Where have I underlined? It is underlined in text C. Okay. Now where is it text C saying polycystic ovaries? Here it is. So the answer is very straight. It is in C. Prime response, excluding people from study group. So where are they? Study group do you really need? I'm not even looking into it. Why? Because there is only one place a study is mentioned. That is in D. So please do let me know what is your total score out of 7 out of 7, 1 out of 7, whatever it is. The next set of questions, the key starts from 8 to 14. These are called short answer question, where the instruction says with a word, number, combination of both, or a short phrase. Strategy remains the same. Oily liquid which carry dead skin. So I know that it is in the skin called, so what is it called as? So I know I just underlined somewhere, isn't it? Especially in text B, I underline the gland produces sebum, which is the oily liquid which carries. So the answer is sebum. S-E-B-U-M. Excellent. Lot of 7 out of 7. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Keep it up. Susamma, Tina, Manju, Kailesh. Excellent. Anu, Nikki. Very, very, very good. Ramya, Sanesh. Excellent. So as what you have said, all of you have Madhusmita Bera. Excellent. So now, question number 9. Factors that determine the level of distress scarring in acne. So where are they talking about all these level and all those things? So I know that it is depending on the severity. So emotional distress scar and all. So the answer is severity. S-E-V-E-R-I-T-Y. Which medication would be the best alternative if benzol peroxide is not? So where are they talking about this? This should be there somewhere in. See, the benzol peroxide is not there. Don't work. So what is the next option? Acylic acid. A-Z-E-L-A-I-C-A-C-I-D is the answer. What infected bacteria can cure consumption? Topical antibiotics. So topical antibiotics is mentioned where? It should be definitely in C, isn't it? So which antibiotic is the next question? So text C, what are they talking about the antibiotics? They're talking about topical antibiotics is there. So what is that? It is for plugged hair follicles. So infecting the plugged hair follicles. So it's a 3-word answer. Pluggehairfollicles is the answer. Because its question is what gets infected. So where is it affecting? So patient with triglyceride level less than or equal to 0.1 mmol per liter is classified as. So 0.1 mm. So greater than or equal to. Less than is there. Greater than is there. Less than. So what is that? They are classified as non-responders. N-O-N-R-E-S-P-O-N-D-E-R-S is the answer. Question 13. Which hormone? Estrogen, puberty. So estrogen, puberty, which is the hormone and all? So the hormone is mentioned where? Where is it mentioned? It is there in B. Because it clearly says androgen levels is the reason, and it's human in puberty and all. All the other keywords are mentioned. See, when you're writing non-responder, please try to replicate what is given in the text. In the text, it is given as 2 words or 1 word. Charanya, 1 word. So be cautious. Okay, so the answer is androgen. Why androgen only? Which hormone is the question? Okay, don't write androgen level. Excellent. I know that you haven't written the usual age range of people. So I know it's a straight from A. Why? It clearly says 12 to 24. Excellent. Now the next set, see 15 to 20. This is the number and these are called fill in the blanks. Remains the very same as the instruction of short answer question, but here you have to worry about redundancy. If the word are there in the question, then you're not supposed to write. It can be as simple as that of an article as well. Among hyper responders, it should have been one word, the gap is not there. Dash people were absent or declined to participate in the study. So study, hyper responders, how many people? Not. Okay. So very easy answer, isn't it? The answer is 15. Okay, because they were not absent or declined is 15. That's where you get the answer. Follicles are tiny dash responsible for producing secreting liquid connecting glands with the pores. So I know that follicles are, it says sac. See why small is already mentioned in the question as tiny. So only thing which is missing is sacs. So please, follicles are tiny sacs. Okay? SACS. Because R is there, so be cautious. In cases of dash, oral antibiotics usually consumed over topical treatment. So topical treatment and all, where? It is clearly mentioned in text C. So it's clearly saying there are oral antimicrobial topical treatment if there are severe acne. It is not 46. Excluded is 15. Where did you get this 46 from? Total. See, that is increased. See, this is parents, isn't it? Just check the keywords in the question. Understood? Right. So the answer of in case of severe acne. So the answer is severe acne from SEVEREACNE. Tina, if it's a spelling error that when you typed it, then it's okay. Or else if you have written ACENE, then the answer would go wrong. Be aware of spelling mistakes. Being persistent in nature, acne is also an. So after an, it should definitely be a vowel sounded, isn't it? Parents also included? Okay, you are talking about absent or declined. See, among hyper responders, okay, they are only asking you about one particular thing. Hyper responders, what happened? Absent or declined to participate. Okay, they are talking about only that both parents recruited, not. Okay, but let me see. Okay, among hyper responders, now I'm just trying to, the question is people, right? Yeah, thank you very much. So the question is people. Okay, people can have patient. So the answer can be 46, which is a total. Okay, so thank you very much for correcting me also. The answer is 46 because you have the total there. 15 plus 31, which is 46. So this is why I love about you all is you have the say to, and we are also human beings, isn't it? We make mistakes. So let me correct that answer for question number 15. It's not 15. The answer is 46. Okay, thanks to all my lovely students because they also have the authority to correct us. Jobita, Manju Merita, stunning. Keep it up. Right. Now an, after an, it should definitely be a vowel sounded word. Okay, so the answer should be somewhere with vowel. It is not definitely A, E, I, O, U, the vowel. It can be the vowel sound also. Okay, so be aware of it. Now, where do you get that answer from? It is from the text A, because it clearly says it is an inflammatory. So INFLAMMATORY. Question 19. Dash that lives on the skin induces infection, swelling when skin cells clump together to form a plug. Okay, so there is something. So something is only mentioned where? It is there in text B. Propionibacterium or P. acnes. ACNES. Anything is an okay answer. So the penultimate question for this week, the ultimate question for this week is, women with increased case of acne and their menstrual cases often recommended with dash by experts. So there are recommended something by the experts. So it should also come from C. What are they recommending? Hormonal therapies. So HORMONALTHERAPIES. So that is the answer. So once again, let me clarify. Question number 15, the answer is 46. Thanks to my lovely students. If there is any doubts, please do clarify. Okay. Or else, please do let me know what are your total scores. Let me see how many of you have kept your word. This is what, as you're going to type, this is what the lovely thing. Mamta 18, excellent, good enough. Limol 19, excellent, keep it up, keep it up. Tina 19, excellent, keep it up, keep it up. Manju Marita, absolutely good enough, miss. Kept your word, keep on dancing, why not, isn't it? Lovely, keep it up. Madhusmita Bera 19, excellent, good enough. Anjana 18, good enough, good enough. See, when this is something that you always have to learn. Okay? Anuniki 19, Jinsi Jo 17, excellent, keep it up, keep it up. Jobita 20, excellent, very, very, very good. Afnan 18, excellent, keep it up. Jinsi George 15 got wrong, fair enough, because even we also got wrong. But always, see, when you make something wrong, you rectify it, isn't it? It's a bit of that technical difficulty. Ninth question, if we write depending on its severity, would it see, try to write what is there on the question. See, because the question is factor that determine is already there in the question, isn't it? So depending on its severity, do you need? Not needed. That's again not what your OET or any other linguistic exam people are asking you. Okay, so that is there already in the question, so you're not expected to. Manju Merita, thank you. Happy weekend to you as well. As you all saying, thank you. Tina Tojo was saying, thank you. Murli Krishna 16, Hanila 18, Siji 13, Suzamma 19, Mamta Malik, thank you. So as you have all said, thank you. I'm going to miss you for another 2 more days, but this week just went. Holiday again came in between, not there, and just went off. So thank you very much for correcting us again. So we are also prone to make mistakes, but we would definitely love to accept our mistakes. We have no problem. And that is what makes us a bit different to anyone else. We are ready to accept. Okay. So please always remember, if somebody points out a mistake, be ready to accept it, because that's the part of learning. So once again, thank you very much. Thank you for lovely classes. Thank you very much, Madhusmita. It's always a pleasure. So if there is anybody who's going to take the exams, all the very best from all of us from Neethus family. May God bless you all to have a lovely exam. Okay. Do have the confidence. Do go right to the best of what you could. And do not forget to pop in tonight, because Neethu madam is going to come in front of you. So I'll also be looking forward to welcome how many of you are there. So until and unless I see you all on next Monday, adios from all of us from Neethus family. God bless you all. Take care.